Before the video starts today, let me tell you a little bit about Revive Football. Revive Football is a website where you can get replica historic football kits from Milan to Man City and even international ones. You can also get a mystery box where you can get a completely random historic kit. There's even a page where you can request a kit to be put on there for the future. On top of that, they've got free worldwide delivery, money back guarantee and 24/7 support if anything goes wrong with your kit. So make sure you check out Revive Football before or after the video. There is also a promotional code on screen right now which you can use and in the description for 10% off your order. Almost halfway through the season now today, guys, as we have transfer time. We have vital games to play to try and boost ourselves up into the top 4 again, because we did slip out. If you haven't seen the last ones, go watch them. As today, let's get some progress on the board. As yes guys, welcome back to the Paris FC Career Mode episode number 6 of season number 4. As today we start off on the 2nd at home against Olympique Lyon. And yes, the window is shut right here, as then we have Lens on the 9th away, Saint-Etienne on the 16th at home. Yes, it's all shut. We're going to play Lyon as well, and we're going to play Etienne. But then it opens where we have Lens again and Lyon again. So we're going to simulate, yes, 2 games against Lens. Sorry about that. But we're not going to see you really in this episode, are we? As we are going to see the window. And that depends, actually, how much we do in January to see if we actually play the second game against Lyon. Because we're definitely going to play the first. They're in second position. But if we go ahead and make loads of transfers and get loads of stuff done, then we might not have enough time to get onto the end of it, if you get my gist. Also, the other day I did post on the community tab that we've got a Fantasy Premier League thing open, so go and check the community tab on this channel if you want to join that, as we're going to hop straight into the team as well. There may be prizes at the end of the year. I don't know just yet, but still, it's a fun thing to do, as we've got this team right here that is going to play the first game against Lyon, and it is our strongest lineup, with Carrier now 71 rated in goal, Jan Valery, Bamba, Bolly, Manduki and Baba, even though they are a little bit unfit, they've got to play against the best team, with Masengo, Name and Elise now 80 rated in attacking midfield, supporting Muleka and Yanis Antiste. Let's try and get a win against second place, shall we? We only just lost. Well, I'm not going to say to who, because you've got to watch the last episode, but to a higher up team, so hopefully it's better this time round. And let's see this team we're against in Olympique Lyon. They've got Lopez, the old keeper, still in between the sticks. 4 at the back, Tierney, Halstenberg, Kaletaka and Dubois, with Brozovic, Stengs and Schläger in the midfield, with Toko Ekambi on the wing, Zapata and Cadeverde up front. Very nice team. Benassa on the bench, Silva on the bench. Not too shabby, Alonso. And of course I didn't expect it to be with their position in the league, as Name almost had a pass straight through there. But we have lost out to Kieran Tierney onto Halstenberg. The ball straight forward, and Jan Valery is going to read that easily. So can we try and do something straight away? Would be quite nice, wouldn't it? As Antiste cuts away, now gives it to Masengo with a run down from Jan Valery. Cross first time. Not the greatest. And Javier Schläger with a pass to Stengs right there. Stengs puts one through to Zapata. Tries to chip the keeper. No, Carlier. No. That is absolutely horrific goalkeeping. He came out way too far. And he wasn't even controlled in that scenario. Came out, stayed out, chipped with ease. And Jan Valery, you've got to be sprinting towards that line as well if you see he comes that far out. 1-0 down already to Lyon, and that is a shambles. That's just terrible from the team, as Michael Olise straight to Jackson Muleka, as now we are on the back foot, and of course we did start quite decent, so I'm a bit ashamed of that, as Stengs, their youth player, who we've got 2 of their youth players as well, I think. Maybe not actually. No, we've got the Monaco youth players in our ranks, as we've got an attack maybe here, and Muleka is around, you know. What can Jackson Muleka do right here? He's going to try and get back inside with a pass, but Tierney reads. So got to do a lot better than that goal, as here's Valery winning the ball. Right side of his man with the pass right there is Muleka. Terrible pass from the Congo striker. I'm not too sure about him, you know. He has been scoring pretty well, but against bigger clubs he just goes to sleep. That ball over the top is a terrible one, straight to Carlier. as he's going to just throw this out straight away onto Mustafi Name, who can't get his pass off as Brozovic gets the tackle there, and Valery with a terrible tackle, definitely a yellow card, as they've got the pass off. Duvan Zapata into Brozovic around the corner. Stings Carlier's hopes and dreams, and our hopes and dreams, as he buries it bottom bins. What is wrong with us? What is wrong with us? It's not a good performance so far, and that is just the cherry on top of the cake, whatever it is. I don't care, because we just don't look like we've woke up. It's just shocking football. It's a really good goal, to be fair, but we've got to defend it. Not good enough defensively, as Mustafi runs away with the ball right here. He's going to cut back inside. He has to do, as Elise is showing there for him. And Antiste, can he get a ball? No one's showing for him as well. That's great stuff, as we're going to give it around the corner. Maleka, can we instantly level it up? There's Elise there, and what is Maleka? I'm sorry, Jackson Maleka is really, really bad today. Every time he's got it, he's been really, really poor, as now they've got an attacker right here from that tackle as well. So if to score from this, it is going to be all Maleka's fault, in my opinion, despite them going all the way back, as Brozovic gives it to Halstenberg. Out wide to the right, as Name needs to get across, and Tierney's come from an offside position. So we've got 5 minutes left in this first half to try and grab something. Can we clench the leveller? It's Name across the field to Masengo. Dodgy touch, but keeps it away from Du Bois, who puts the pressure on Antiste. No! Referee! What? Now that's a foul every single day of the week. Never mind a foul. I think that's a red card. I think that is a red card. He was through on goal, if not, and he's completely took Antiste out. And it should be a red card. It should be a red. It should be 2-0 to them. But them have 10 men, as at half-time I am very, very shocked by today's performance. Extremely poor. They are second place, yes, they're a good team, yes, but our team are playing like they don't even know each other. Definitely taking Maleka off, because he has given the ball away more times than I can even count. As Duvan Zapata with the ball straight away in the second half as well, so it does look like they'll carry on, and I'm glad that wasn't a foul after ours in the first half that we should have got. As Antiste to run with it again. We've got to watch this Kaleta car. He's very dodgy with his tackles, but gets away with them, as he spun us very well there, and Schlager can't get the pass off. Baba, the referee's against us, as Name with it right here as well, into Kreizan onto Antiste, as he turns, but cannot get a pass off at all. So where can we go? Can we get it back through? No, we can't. Antiste though with a good tackle, so we do keep the ball at least, as Kreizan with a bit of a gap. Can he do something, the Brazilian? Tries to cut away, good turn, shot! And it is a goal kick. I thought it took a deflection off him, to be fair, but didn't. At least his intent there. As at the moment, it's proving that we do need a bit of a striker option, I think, maybe, in this window, because our strikers haven't been that great. As they've got a ball through there, though, Duvan Zapata onto the run of Kirk, who just runs out of play with it. So we are glad there is just over an hour. Doesn't really look like we're getting back into it. However, Kirk running at us again right here, just moments after he's run out of players. He's round Baba, you know, and Baba, great tackle. Wonderful tackle. He's even won a goal kick from it. That was just amazing from our left wing back. Chasing him all the way down the field, as hopefully he can go all the way up it as well and maybe whip a cross in, because Kreizan is a tall striker and we need a different option. However, going to pass it inside there. He made up decent ground. Kreizan back onto Antiste, and Antiste, to be fair, has been shocking today. None of our strikers working out. And a ball through the middle right here. Stengs makes it 2. Oh, 2 for him, 3 for Lyon, as they've scored completely against the run of the play. And I'm fed up with this game today. I actually am. We dominated every single thing in this, and they've scored 3 goals. It's like the game is against us. Honestly, it is. Just everything not working out for us. 3 attacks, 3 goals. We need a striker. We need a defender from this game. It's been shocking. By far the worst performance of the, I'd say the save so far. It's been really bad. As Stengs is on a hat-trick, the youth player, as well as Masengo gets a pass off to Name. Mustafi running through the middle onto Kreizan. Kreizan onto Antiste, giving it back. Terrible pass from Antiste, as we just don't look like we've ever trained together. And even players off their bench. Look at that, Benassa. How strong is Benassa as well? He's an amazing player. Coming off the bench for them. I just don't understand how they've built all this up, as Kirk. The pass straight into Duvan Zapata right here. He's around us, but he won't get the pass off, as that's full time, and it's a 3-0 defeat. Not good. Not good at all, and straight back to the training ground, because, boys, we need a word after that. Players didn't even look like they wanted to play, never mind even compete for a win, as that is dropping us down to 6 again, even though we've played a game extra than everyone else, so it's 7th we sit. Marseille on 32 points now, so they are actually 6 above us. It's back to that big gap. And it's Lens up next to be fair, we're in 14th, so they're not even doing that bad themselves, but we are. We definitely are after the last performances. I don't understand how Willy Bolly has gone up a rating as well. That is one of life's biggest mysteries, as we're going to make one change, that's Pontus Jansson. We need to just change anything in that defence. It was a shambles at the back. I would even change the strike. Yeah, I'm going to put Kryzan in from the start instead of Maleka, because Maleka was terrible as well. As Kryzan's now gone up a rating. I don't know how, because they both didn't play well, but still. Let's see what we can do against a lower mid-table side that we should be beating. But keyword is should, as we're going to be simulating these. Same formation as us, as we've lost 3-1. We've lost 3-1 to Lens. It is Robson Denho, Lejeune, the ex-Newcastle man, Name, and then Ellis to wrap it up. Now that is worrying. How we've gone from what we were at to that is just miserable. It's sickening in the mouth of us. We've got 46 million. We've got Saint-Etienne still to play, but I'm going to promote a youth player as well, because I've just been told by my messages that I need to. So promote Sacha Martial to the reserves, as I'm waiting on these two as well. Nisa Noel, them Belgian boys would really rock up this team, I think. So here he comes. His name was Cartel, wasn't it? Yes, or Martel. It's Summits beginning with C, then Martel. Let's see, it looks pretty good right there. And we continue to move after that one, as we're in 7th, but the gap's going to definitely increase. Yeah, it's already 1 point ahead, and it's going to stay that way, as of course Marseille sit in 4th and we sit in 7th place. So still, I am miserable about being high mid-table, well, higher than mid-table. 10th, of course, being the cut-off point. We're in 7th, which is very, very good. We're in a relegation battle last year. I'm still not satisfied. It's the fact I know we can do a lot more better as 16th place Saint-Etienne. No, on the 16th, Saint-Etienne. What position are they? Please be 16th, and I actually said it, as USA want us to be the manager. No chance. I'm taking them to a quarter-final of the World Cup, as they are in 16th. What a lucky guess. 16th on the 16th, as I'm getting my hopes up about bloody numbers match. I need to focus on the bloody football, as we didn't win the last game, so I might as well make that one change back with Carlier. Jan Valery now 80, and I don't understand how. Bamba, Bolly, Manduki, Baba, Masengo, Name, Olise, Kryzan, and Yanis Antiste. We need more from the defence and the strikers. Midfield doing okay. And let's see Etienne's lineup this time. So how do the Greens line up? Green in goal. How did I guess that? His name's actually Green. Maicon So, Steven Sissoko, Diossi, Budabu, Trauco Budabus, Ben Kedidem, and Sasa Kalajic. I said the Greens because their kit is green, and their keeper's name is Green. I'm just surprised by that. I had no idea at all. I have literally just had one of those moments in life where things just match up for some reason. As Kryzan, that ball was straight to you, didn't get on it, but Masengo to win it right here, and had Noah going around the houses. Ball inside to Elise. Good little bit of passing right there, as we need to improve this game. Definitely need a win against 16th place. We lost to bloody 14th last time though. So we're going to keep the ball right here. Elise with the pass. It's good football. As Masengo, get that round the corner. Kryzan, get on it, big man. He has. Touch. What a save from Green. Masengo, can he win that header? He can't. Blasted away, but a decent start, that one. It was a great save from the keeper as well, to be fair. We should be 1-up, as I can't fault the striker for it, as here he goes again. Antiste, we've got the runs on right here. Almost poked the ball through, but Kryzan, use your strength a bit more, mate, as we're going to try and chase this down. The Brazilian, can see why he's gone up a rating, actually. He seems pretty decent, as they've got the ball in the middle right here. Sasa Kalajic tries to take Manduki on. Budabuz, that was. He passed it to Budabuz just before his Kryzan with a run right here. A fake shot, but going way too far out wide, so just the pass into Antiste. Kryzan just seems a lot more comfortable on the ball than Maleka, who just rushes every single thing. As Elise with a great run here. We've got the ball still as well. Kryzan making a move. Just drop it off to Name through that middle. Han Noah. Flick that on as... Oh, Jack Stevens reading it. God damn. Almost poked through as Masengo doesn't keep that ball as well. He's been tackled. So Kalajic easily tackled by Manduki though, as that pass isn't a good one as well. So we are under the cosh. It's Kalajic, and he's tackled by Manduki, but still they remain with the ball. Budabuz onto Kalajic again. Back to Budabuz, tries to play 1-2. Does in the end. Offside. Miles off. It's been given. I don't understand how he's onside. I honestly do not. Our old player in the Grimsby save was absolutely terrible. Scores the opening goal against us here, but I want to see a replay. How has he kept himself in front of the defenders? He hasn't. He is offside. He is behind Willy Bolly, closer to the keeper, and Bamba, and Manduki, and Baba, and Valerie. It's offside. Referees are officially against us once more, like the last game, like the episodes before. And now we find ourselves trailing to 16th place side Saint-Etienne. The form is dropping off a cliff, but I don't think it's entirely our fault because these officials have to be better with their decisions, as Antiste loses it straight away as well and takes his frustrations out on the midfielder, as they're going to come forward as well with it. It's Kalajic, another bad tackle, and they are almost through, but they've actually passed it again. So Kalajic round the corner, Boudabous, as they've got to watch him on his back. Good job he hasn't turned in anywhere dangerous, as Bamba makes a good tackle. It's Baba actually, as Baba straight out to Masengo. Here we counter-attack. Come on. Masengo through the middle onto Yanis Antiste. Antiste cuts back, and I was going to say definitely fouled, as I'm definitely not shooting from this one as well. 34 yards out. Pass it again. That was such a good area, but no one was in it. Right in the centre at the penalty spot. Free. No one runs at it. That's our problem. We just haven't got any football brain in us. So it's Kryzan with the ball again, and he tries to turn and tackle straight away. Looks like at half-time we are going to be behind again in another game, but as long as it's not two. Willy Bolly with the tackle. Baba just whack that out, as that is the whistle, and it's a very poor first half from us. Very, very difficult to get going. Not done so, and we've paid the price for it. But to be fair though, with the shot we had earlier, we should have been in front straight away, as Antiste misses. Yanis. Come on, I was just talking about Kryzan's chance at the start of the game. Side netting's all open and he puts it wide. Another absolute shocker, as Han Noah into Kryzan. We're going to go again, I guess, as here's Yanis Antiste. Run around though from Michael Olise, and can Olise do something different? Tries to cut back inside, and Sissoko, the right back, even dealing with him on that occasion. It is not good footballers. Trying to get across right there. Not successful. Triuco with the back to us, but that pass in the middle is not a good one, so we're going to try. I can't even finish the sentence. Try and keep it before we lose it. Masengo with the ball again, as he's going to just be allowed to run up this park. Kryzan making a run right next to the defenders, so there's no pass on there, as when I do release it, we're tackled. That's just our luck, isn't it, as Kalajic with it to Boudabous, onto Boudabous, and now Sasa Kalajic again. Willy Bolly gets the tackle in, as we've just got over 20 minutes, and this could be a chance. Straight through the middle, it's Kryzan, the Brazilian, missed his first chance. Score this one! He does! The number 9 gets a goal, and to be fair, he's proving that he's a bit better than Maleka at the moment. He's been doing very well, but the goal has took time to come, and we need goals sooner and more often in this save. Great finish though. What Yanis Antiste missed earlier, Kryzan manages to score 1-1, and the scoreline a lot better, as Boudabous running through the middle right here. Cannot get anywhere though, as we tackle with Willy Bolly right there, and it's going to be their throw-in. So Sissoko in this bottom corner. We've already made it level. Can we actually take the lead right now? I don't know, because they're on the attackers. Kalajic with it. We never usually draw games 1-1, as we need to win that, Bamba. And that was panicky at the back, but we have got it away, as Jan Valerie now in the middle to Enzo Malloy. Malloy kept the ball. Good work from him. I don't think he meant it at all, but we have kept it, as Kryzan looking to pass it back to him. Yanis Antiste, this is actually a decent little move, as Antiste in the middle. Kryzan run on there from Name and pass it to him. Oh, we've kept the ball still though, but the intent and attack is over a little bit, as now Valerie with a deep cross into the box. Masengo arriving as it's away for a corner ball, and at least Kryzan's on the field. Take him in to tell him off. No way at this moment in time, as I've got to control the number 9. We need him to get his head on it. The mark in the front post, but our tall striker, can he? He does. It falls back for him overhead. It doesn't bounce right. And Ernest Hadji coming off the bench for Saint-Etienne, as they've got an attack right here. It's Dutchkal into Kalajic. Kalajic just making sure he can't get the pass through, as he doesn't in the end. And here is Baba to come away with it. Onto Malloy. Ball through. Antiste one-on-one. He's onside. This time it's our turn to be onside, as Antiste misses. But Sau has put it in his own net. And we have won it late on against Saint-Etienne. The win we have desperately needed is going to come all the way back to Paris. I mean, it was lucky. It was very, very lucky. Look at this. Antiste through the middle. Should have absolutely buried it, but no. Hits it at the keeper, but the deflection is a terrible one. And it's in for 2-1. As that is full time as well. Big win for us right there, as it is a 2-1 at home this time. And I don't know much more that could be said. Not a good game. Not a good game at all. I am not going to lie. That does not make up for everything we've done. But at least we've got points. And now it's time to get into the transfer window. So we are 6th in the league. So at least we've got a bit of pull to try and bring some players to the club, as Cyril Manduki only has 6 months left on his contract. That needs sorting. And actually looking at all of them, we've got a couple more players, including Kali in the goal, the 19-year-old. We've got Manduki, Saliba could actually go, you know. And all these youth players, you know, could go. They've got to prove themselves. Fuchsia, Camille Hernandez, Antonio Goulet and Valentin Jung all have to play a little bit better in the games that they actually get chances in or go out on loan. I think I'm going to renew the first 2 though, because I do want to keep them at the club, of course, after all the try and poach with us, because of course clubs are going to come for Manduki and Carlier. I think so. Carlier, important? Important? Are you sure about that? Important? Okay. I guess he is good for the future, and he is our keeper at the moment, as he wants a 4-year extension, what I had in mind. We'll accept that, disregard a release clause, and he doesn't want that much of a higher wage. But I'm going to give him one, you know. I'm going to take all these stupid little bonus things off his contract, and I'm going to stick him on 11.5k a week. He's earned it. He's been the starting keeper, and he's only 19-year-old. So he takes that, and Carlier signs on. You might be angry with the contract, but we've got the money. Need to keep players happy on morale as well, as that's boosted him through the roof. And Manduki, same for him. Going to have to be a bit lenient with the contract though. No crucial for you, mate. Rotational, does he take it? He doesn't. He wants important. Bit of a shame, but we'll give him important. As what is his demands? I'm going to give him a 1 year, you know. I don't plan on having him that much longer. He's 32 as well, but he is like the best player, one of the best players here. As we'll remove that bonus and give him the 13.5. Does he accept? He wants 16. I will accept that, as Cyril Manduki will stay for at least 1 more season. And I know it's been crap, but at least we've got it done. So there are the 2 mains. The youth players we can leave for now, see if anyone wants them really. And if someone big wants them or sees potential, maybe I'll try and see potential and give them the benefit of the doubt a little more. As I think we've had another youth player scouted right there, looking through my things, and I'm guessing it's just Belgium again, because Belgium bring all the good ones in. As yes, 67 rated Jonathan Powells. He can come into the first team, you know. As Milan Becks, we're going to release. We don't need any more wingers. Look at that. All our best players. All left midfielders. That's a shock. We've got 1 training to be a striker, 1 centre mid. And Powells, I think, can stay as a cam. That's frustrating, because now, at the moment, we've got bloody 3 Kevin De Bruynes. We actually have. We've got Baumann, who's still on the bench. We've got the 3 Belgians, of course. Elise, we've got so many cams. Martial's a cam. Fuchs a cam. My God. Milloy's a cam. This is just going to be attacking midfield frenzy. It's a good job Arab went out. Well, Arab was good, but no place in this squad at the moment. And it does look at the moment like we're just fully youth. We are fully youth at the moment, as we're going to keep on going on. As we've got reports coming back. That's what I like to see. Almost at January as well. And we are officially in the month of January, as nothing's coming as well. We just have Lens again on the 7th, and players asking to play right here, as we've got an offer from Monaco for Noah Masengo, and it is a huge 32.6 million, but it's still below his evaluation. And Noah is a vital player, you know, at the club. He's been here from the very beginning. When I literally signed here, I brought him in as one of my main players, and it's going to take a lot more than that to try and get him, so I'm going to delegate it at, don't sell him for any less than that, 40 to the highest. I don't care how little he goes for us. I'm going to put 45.5. So don't accept that. He's not going anywhere. As we do have 2 players asking as well. It is Simon, the goalkeeper. You'll get your chance at one point. Not this one, as Simon as well. I might play Simon, you know. He's got an important role. And Elise, again, I said at the start he was a bit inconsistent. He's dropped off once more as Antiste has gone up to 83 rated as well. Love that. As we're going to make that one change then and leave it like that. A bit of a risk, but we've still got players around him that can do so much more better. So much more better, just better than him. And hopefully help him a little bit in the squad as we're going to simulate these at home this time. Let's do better in Paris. As please get a result. Don't lose this one. As we lose it in the 89th minute. Neerdelechne with the goal. Great. That's another loss as we have a cup game up next. Olympique Lyon. I don't see us going far in the cup as we're going to use our youth team for that. But do we use it today? I don't think actually. I'm going to try and focus on signings and maybe get one into the club before we end this episode out. Let's try that. As I'm going to show you my transfer list right here as I'm still scouting players. Tirelessly scouting players as we've got these players. I've got the likes of the centre-backs, because I am looking at centre-back options, you know. And we've got a couple of free agents. Got Conrad de la Fuente, I think he's from Barcelona. He's got the Barcelona kit on in this picture, but we don't play wingers. Same with Rivera, as my phone's going off again. We don't play wingers, but he looks okay. We've got Thierry Ambrose, played for Man City one day. That's all I wanted to say about him. Don't really want him on that list, to be fair. Let's go backwards. Jean-Philippe Mateta is the striker we want to bring in if we have enough money, but I want to prioritise centre-back, not striker, centre-back. And Benoit Badashile is the one I'm looking at most, 6'4", and Hurtado and Badishile are the two centre-backs I'm looking at. And I've got to say I'm leaning so much more towards this guy. Big intent if we could sign him. As yes, Hurtado's just recently moved. It's got to be Benoit. Come on. And I'm hoping Willy Bolly can convince him to come. All the Wolves defenders have been stolen. Willy Bolly, Ait Nuri we saw before, so another loss for them won't really make change. I'm hoping as we'll offer his evaluation. They're probably going to want more, aren't they? 28.6 with a sell-on clause. Now get rid of that straight away. And we'll offer 26 to start off with. Will they accept that? They actually will. Bruno Lage being very nice, as this will be most of our budget gone, but Badashile is the defender we want. Manduki's staying an extra year, but as a starter, I'm not too sure if this goes through. So, squad role. Going from important, he's probably going to want crucial. He is. He's going to have to be a crucial player, is Benoit. Okay, I can live with that. With Willy Bolly in the defence and Jan Valery and Baba as a 5-year contract is what he asked for. Okay, that's accepted as well. 5 years, a release clause of 53 million. It's a bit low considering we paid 26, but we'll accept. Not make any mistakes right here. And the wage, 37.5. Maybe that's rejected actually, as he just wants bonuses with it. Okay, we'll accept that. And Benoit Badashile is the centre-back we have signed from Wolverhampton to hopefully shore up us and concede less goals with him. Great signing right here in Season 4. So we only signed one player in the summer. Elise for 33 million. Now we've signed another for just less, as that's my reserve team that I might be planning to play in the next episode. We don't have to focus on that right now, as we're going to get him into the squad, of course. Badashile. Sorry, Pontus. Onto the reserves you go. Manduki onto the bench. As Carlier looks like he's got a bit more protection right now in front of him. Very nice. So hopefully that team's good enough, and I don't think we've got time, or enough time, to fit a game in. So I think we're going to start off next episode with the cup game, as that has been it for today. Thank you guys for watching this one, episode number 6. Check out Revive Football at the start of the video, and the Fantasy League, which should be on the community tab, and I'll try and remember to put it in the description. Please don't hate me if it isn't, but Revive Football is MWS kit at checkout to get 10% off a historic kit. As I will see you all in the next one. But for now, take care in a bit, and peace.